Hey friends, all right, well, here's a little secret, and I was like hesitant to share this, but I'm going to anyways, because it's my secret. As far as I know, I'm the only one that knows about this, but that's gonna change right here. So what I found out was like I've been playing, and I don't know if it's the first few before Cerberus gets a boost or whatever, but what I noticed is like my first fight when I load up Art of War, it's always like way more. So my first fight, I get like 34 million. I'm like, what? And then I fight again, I get like 26. I was like, come on, that's not cool. I mean, that's like 8 million off. And then I'll keep fighting and then, stopping it because it doesn't do it. And then I'm like, man, I just can't ever replicate that. It's always like the first fight. I was like, what's going on? And then it just clicked in my mind all of a sudden. And it's like, when you load up, when you first log in to Art of War, for some reason, I don't know if because Cerberus has different cycles too. They're the way they hit, the way it hits, the way it does its nuke, it changes. It's not always the same. It's like the ice dragon, a little bit different. So what I noticed was, man, I put this in, I wouldn't change anything. 34 million right off the bat, and the other one's 26 million. So there are a couple issues here, but generally it's just like, man, I have Jin, and if Jin stays, if you have all your damage dealers on the right and Jin doesn't stay on the right, then your damage is going to be probably a lot lower. That's just one thing. So Jin's bouncing over to the side there. So I'm just going to stop this one. And we're just going to quit out. And we're just going to come back in here. So, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't tested this on after Cerberus gets her, it's a buff, But if my guys can stay on that one side, if Jin stays with the undead warriors and everything on that one side, we're going to do a lot more damage, first off. But it seems like, and I know this for a fact, okay, because I've replicated it numerous times where the first attack is just like, the first attack after resetting or just coming into the game has been like way higher. And it was 2 days in a row, and I noticed, and I was like, man, why is my first attack just like insanely higher, like 34 million? And the second ones, and no matter how many subsequent times I tried after that, it was still lower. So I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. And so I repeated, and then I was like, man, okay, so like literally I'm getting like 5 to 8 more million more the first time I load in. Okay, so that's the first time I load in. Coming in off the loading screen, 23 million, and I'm not sure. I should have done this earlier because Cerberus has got his little boost now, and it might be a little tougher than normal, but we'll see. So I'm not going to come in off the reset. I'm not going to reset the game or come in off the load screen, where I just started the app. Now here we go. That was 23 million, and we're just going to go the same thing here. Watch it make a liar out of me. So, Jin's staying in the pocket now. He's staying the course. So if Jin's staying there, he's obviously the damage is going to be higher. So, and we're right at 23 million now. So now we got more damage this time than last time. And I think that's just specifically because Jin was on that side. So, having to make a liar out of me. I know this works the first day, though. The first couple days before Cerberus gets its boost. it's not there. It was like 2 or 3 days in a row where the first fight I just came in. I was like, all right, let's do honor hunting first, and I go right into honor hunting after loading up the app, and boom, 34 million. I was like, whoa, that's a decent score for my first one, man, because I generally don't get that high. And so, and the next two were like 26 million, 27 million, something like that. And I was like, darn it, I just couldn't ever get that 34 million again. And then the next day, start up the app, came right in, 34 million. I was like, whoa, wow. And then the subsequent fights after that, not 34 million. So it doesn't appear to work on the second go round here of Cerberus, as I scored less coming in the first time than these 2 times. But try it out the first couple days, guys, before he gets his little boost, and tell me if I'm wrong, because yeah. So I know this video didn't demonstrate that, but I'm telling you guys, the first couple days before he gets his second boost, try that out. Just come in right off the app as soon as you load it up, and then go fight, and then see if that score isn't much higher than your other scores if you just keep fighting. Say you just go into your next fight and you're always like, man, why is the next fight always lower? So I don't know, leave comments below, let me know if it works for you guys. This one is, I'm telling you, the first couple days for me, and then like yesterday I was gonna make a video, and I was like, maybe I should try it again. So I came off the screen, and it's definitely higher when you're just logging in. So instead, if you do a second one in the same, after you've already been in the game, you have to stop the app and you got to come back in, and it seems to reset it back to where it was the first fight. So the first fight always seems higher. Okay, so guys, I hope this helps with your Cerberus scores. Let me know in the comments below if it works for you. Pretty sure there's something to this one. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.